Well, good evening. Yeah, so tonight's a really fun night. If you've been coming to the center, believe it or not, for 10 years, this is our 10th year anniversary. And that's pretty darn cool. It's been a fun 10 years. We couldn't have done it, obviously, without the people that are in the seats tonight. Looking back when we started in October of 2007, there was a lot of things that we didn't know that we were going to soon find out. And we've had a very committed and dedicated board of directors and staff and a lot of people that cared a lot about this place. And tonight is a really celebratory event that's really kicking off our 10th year celebration. So throughout the next 10 to 12 months, we'll be doing a lot of fun looks back, celebrations, and then of course we have our 2017-18 Artist Series, which we just announced last week, and tickets are on sale Monday, so hopefully we'll see you back. But we all know Sally. I mean, who doesn't know Sally? Kindergarten teacher, Fairfield High School graduate, Parsons College graduate. So we were talking a few years ago about the main reason that this place was built is so that our friends and neighbors can be stars on the Sondheim stage. And what can I do that doesn't involve singing or dancing that can help put this together? And she said, we had this idea, and let's get people that are talented, that grew up here, maybe moved away, maybe still live here, and let's put a concert on. And tonight's a celebration of the third annual Coming Home concert. So obviously we want to thank the performers because they're the ones that make this all worth it. But you guys for coming and spending your money, and we're proud to announce that all the proceeds tonight will continue to support our capital improvement projects, most importantly in our theater. If you look up, in a couple weeks to a month, we will have what's called a ceiling reflector that will come out from the stage and will push the sound down. So even guys like me will sound good singing. It's that miracle. I've been told it's that good. And then we will have a new speaker and sound system. So we're about $15,000 short. So tonight, tomorrow night, all the ticket sales and proceeds, and obviously, although they're worth being paid, none of the performers are being paid. So it's a true benefit for your Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Other things that we've done, if you head over to the expo hall or the Cambridge and Smith room, you will see that we have all new carpet. And I say new carpet in the meeting rooms, but carpet in our expo hall, and $55,000 worth of carpet. So it's a major investment. So for those that have continued to support us, we thank you. We purchased new chairs. You name it, we've done it. After 10 years, these things get use, and we want to continue to take it up a notch. So thank you for your support. Let's keep the fun going. Thank you to Sally for really being the inspiration. And Sally, you just don't tell her no. So that's why we've got tonight happening. So enjoy coming home, coming together.
Never met a girl could make me feel the way that you do. You're alright. Whenever I'm asked what makes my dreams real,
introduce a dear friend of mine on the keyboard and singing lead and backup vocals. She can wail out a ballad until the cows come home. Please welcome Sheryl Payne.
was your daddy. Hey, man, oh, they're standing by. Oh, they're standing by. Oh, they're standing by. Thank you. I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine now, Mr. Chris Davis. He's not only a good singer, but a good entertainer, and he is going to sing Peaceful, Easy Feeling for you. So give him a big hand, please.
I like the way sparkling earrings lay against your skin so bright, and I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around. I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground.
next performer is not a stranger to the piano here on stage, having accompanied most of the Fairfield area community theater productions right here. Leanne Edgston has lived here in Fairfield since 1992, which coincidentally is as long as I've lived here. Although not usually a solo performer, it's nice for her to step out from accompanying and play something all by herself. Graduating from college with a music history degree and a master's in performance, she's played with the Dallas Symphony, was a police officer in Texas for 9 years, and now works at Cambridge Investments here in Fairfield. While all of the other things she does, she still has more musical talent in her little left pinky than I do in my whole body. I'm going to display that next because I'm going to turn pages for her, and I am much more nervous about doing that than she is playing the piano. The piece she has chosen for you tonight is the two pieces that she has chosen are quite different. The first one is an original piano piece written by John Schmidt of the Piano Guys, and if you follow the Piano Guys, you'll know that piece, and it's called All of Me. Her second piece in the second act is an original piece by Euroma titled River Flows in You. She hopes you enjoy both. next performer, Mary Rose Kitch. She graduated from Fairfield High School in 1978. In high school, she enjoyed being involved in the arts, including band, theater, and speech team. She lived in other states for over 20 years, primarily in the Chicago area. She returned to Fairfield in 2006 and returned to college to earn her teaching endorsements. She now works in the Fairfield Community School District as the English as a Second Language teacher for grades K through 12. She has performed right here in the Sondheim with the Fairfield Big Band, and tonight we're happy to have her as part of Coming Home 2017. She will be singing with the band tonight, and her first song is Some Kind of Wonderful, and in the second act she'll be singing Every Day I Have the Blues. Here's Mary.
Yeah, I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a woman could want. I got more than I could ask for. I don't wanna run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I got me a sweet loving honey, and he knows just how to treat me right. Well, my baby, she's alright. Yeah, my baby's clean out of sight. Don't you know that he is some kind of wonderful? Some kind of wonderful. Yes, he is. He's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. When he holds me in his arms, you know he sets my world on fire. Ooh, when my baby kisses me, my heart becomes filled with desire. When he wraps his loving arms around me, about drives me out of my mind. Hey, when my baby kisses me, chills run up and down my spine. Well, my baby, he's alright. Yeah, my baby's clean out of sight. Don't you know that he is some kind of wonderful? Some kind of wonderful. Yes, he is. He's some kind of wonderful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now is there anybody got a sweet honey like mine? Got to be somebody got a sweet honey like mine. Can I get a witness? 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 I'm talking about my baby, some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby, some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby, some kind of wonderful. Talking about my baby.
Zach Ryder. I am the high school director here at Fairfield. I've had a whole bunch of students come through in my 8 years in the district. Your next performer was a former student of mine. I remember Cody, as I'm going to call her. She said Dakota, but it's Cody. My first experience with her was finding out that a freshman had missed auditions for our groups at the high school. And this freshman contacted me and had her parents contact me to make sure she got an audition, and I went to a guitar lesson to listen to her, and she was really talented. Now, I get the benefit and the pleasure and the honor of working here in this district where I have students who fight for what they want, and I have students who are way more talented than me, which puts me in an awkward position sometimes, but that's okay. Cody, through her high school career, was in every group, was in several student student-run groups, and the main thing I wish for any of my students is that they keep performing, and I am so proud and privileged that you get to hear her tonight, and I get to introduce Cody Weber.
Well, I've been believing in something so distant, as if I was human. And I've been denying this feeling of hopelessness in me, in me. All the promises I made just to let you down. You believed in me, but I'm broken. I have nothing left, and all I feel is this cruel wanting. We've been falling for all this time, and now I'm lost in paradise. As much as I'd like the past not to exist, it still does. And as much as I like to feel like I belong here, I'm just as scared as you. I have nothing left, and all I feel is this cruel wanting. We've been falling for all this time, and now I'm lost in paradise. Run away, run away. One day we won't feel this pain anymore. Take it all away. Shadows of you, 'cause they won't let me go. Till I have nothing left, and all I feel is this cruel wanting. We've been falling for all this time, and now I'm lost in paradise, alone and lost in paradise.
I'm Sally. I am so happy to have all of you here tonight, so happy to see all of you. And you may have noticed that all of the performers on stage tonight are those who still live in this area. And someone suggested we should have called this concert the Staying Home Concert. The next portion of our program may bring back memories for some of you. The year was 1989. It was the year for Fairfield and Jefferson County to celebrate our 150th anniversary. The newly regenerized Fairfield Area Community Theater joined in by staging Meredith Wilson's The Music Man in the livestock show ring at the fairgrounds in conjunction with the county fair. What happened then and there was at least one of the inspirations for this facility. That production was a family affair for many in town, especially the Kessel family. Susan created the sets, Pat played the part of a salesman, daughters Stacy and Mackenzie were dancers, and son Alex was Winthrop. We have chosen just a few selections that allow us to show you how the love of musical theater and family tradition remains strong here. In the 1989 production, the school board quartet included Myron Gookin, Roger Gillespie, Chris Davis, and Chris's father, George. You will see their picture in a moment. Dear George has left us, so Jim Edgton now joins the others to bring you Lida Rose. Then they are joined by Christy Kessel, who happens to be Chris's daughter, as Mary and the librarian for Will I Ever Tell You. Then Xavier Kessel, who happens to be Christy and Alex's son, will treat you to Gary, Indiana, as his dad, Alex, did 28 years ago. Along with Xavier, you will see his mom, Christy, and his aunt, Terry Kness, who is Chris Davis's other daughter. If you followed that, you know that Xavier is the fourth generation of his family to be part of this beloved Iowa-based musical. The ensemble will bring Act 1 to a close with Wells Fargo Wagon. Intermission will follow, and you want to hurry back to your seats so you don't miss the band's opening number in Act 2. Oh, about what happened in 1989 that helped inspire the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Well, rehearsals went well at the fairgrounds, but then came dress rehearsal and preview night to be reviewed for the Fairfield Ledger, big night. On that particular day, all of the cattle to be shown at the fair arrived and were settled in the cattle barn right beside the show ring. When the orchestra tuned up for the introduction, so did the cows. And they continued to sing along all evening. When it came time for the school board quartet to sing the beautiful barbershop number Lida Rose, the cows were crooning so loudly that the guys couldn't get their pitches. And things went downhill fast. The guys were each attempting to sing in a different key, and they were laughing so hard they just couldn't go on. So they stopped and started over again, at least twice, and they left us with one of the best fact memories ever. However, that was one of the events that led us to determine that we really needed a better performance venue here in Fairfield. And here we are tonight. And this time, the guys don't have to worry about the cows. We bring you Music Man Memories.
Lida Rose, I'm home again, Rose, to get the sun back in the sky. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Well, it was better than last time.
Lida Rose, I'm home again, Rose, to get the sun back in the sky. Lida Rose, I'm home again, Rose, about 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bells chime. Ding dong. suggestion, I'll pop the question. Light a rose, I'm home again, rose, without a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose now, everyone knows that I am hoping you're the same. So here is my love song, not fancy or fine. Light a rose, oh, won't you be mine? Light a rose, oh, light a rose, oh, light a rose.
Say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, that's the town you knew me when. If you'd like to have a logical explanation how it happened on this elegant syncopation, I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that will light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome. But Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, that's the town that knew me when. If you'd like to have a logical explanation how it happened on this elegant syncopation, I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that can light my face. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome. But Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. Please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
I got maple sugar on my birthday. In March I got a grape mackinac. And once I got a grapefruit from Tampa. Montgomery Ward sent me a bathtub and a cross-cut sock.
The Wells Fargo wagon is coming now. It could a prepaid surprise or COD. It could be curtains or dishes or a double boiler, or it could be something special just for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Oh, don't let it pass my door. Oh,
I knew that I would now. I feel good like I knew that I would now. So good, so good, I got you. Feel nice like sugar and spice. I feel nice like sugar and spice.
So I'm going to say a little something about this next song. It's called Broken Halos by Chris Stapleton, and it's about people that come into our lives. They're wonderful, great people, but then suddenly they leave us, and we shouldn't be asking why and just be grateful for the fact that they were in our lives and taught us something, and we should just keep moving on and remember what they taught us. So keep that in mind. See my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go, broken halos that used to shine. Angels come down from the heavens just to help us on our way. Come to teach us, then they leave us, and they find some other soul to save. Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go, broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Don't go looking for the reasons. Don't go asking Jesus why. We're not meant to know the answers. They belong to the by and by. They belong to the by and by. Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go, broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine.
Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, baby. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little fellas saying I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. Oh, with a Kansas City fella and my bottle of Kansas City wine. Oh, well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. Now, Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little fellas there. I'm gonna get me one. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little fellas saying I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, baby, 12th Street and Vine. Oh, with my Kansas City fella and my bottle of Kansas City wine. Oh, well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there just the same. Now, Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little fellas saying I'm gonna get me one. Hey, 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 baby, hey, baby, bye, 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 so long, so long, yeah. They got some crazy